Okay guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and obviously we've got a Spright deck profile for you today. I actually really like this deck. I don't like that it can't get really big monsters out all the time. You have to like be really smart about your plays, which maybe that's just because I'm stupid, but you have to play like Gamma Burst and Pixies and stuff like that. So it can be a struggle to get over some big monsters, some beefy monsters, but I really like the interactions, I really enjoy the deck, and yeah, obviously it's a very, very powerful deck, so yeah, let's get into it. So, we play 3 blue. All the sprites have the same effect that when they're special summoned, and you can special summon them if you control a level 2. You special summon them and obviously they get their effect. So Spright blue lets you add a monster. Then Jet, when it's special summoned, lets you add a spell or trap. Spright red is when it's special summoned, it has no effect then, but it's a monster negate by attributing another Spright monster that you control. And then carrot is the same as red, but it's for spells and traps. I like playing 2 red just because I think it's better to have more monster negates than a spell trap negate. And if you open like red, then you can special summon it, and then you can be more creative with your plays rather than then you can be more Nibiru proof than having to summon gigantic Spright before your 5th summon so that you can't get Nibiru'd and stuff like that. So that's why I play 2 red. I play 3 cap shell. So the reason I play 3 cap shell is because I do play the adventurer package, so you can't get any normal summon effects. So there's no point playing like Iparia? Yeah, Iparia, that like normal draw, or the swap frog stuff. There's literally no point because you can't normal summon have effects. So I just play cap shell as like a cheeky little draw more. And obviously if this is used for like any link summon, fusion summon, attributed, then you get to draw a card, and that's all cap shell does. I play 1 nimble angler and 3 beaver. So I only play 1 because if you draw it, it's not dead, because you can discard it off of Fateful's effect. So you can add a monster, then discard the angler, then angler will get its effect and summon 2 beavers. So that's why I don't play more. It really does suck to draw nimble beaver because you don't really want to use the effect, because often there's been times I've normal summon beaver, use the effect, and then when I've drawn later in the combo, I've drawn into a water enchantress or something like that. So it actually kind of does suck, but yeah, 1 nimble angler is like the perfect amount, I think, in this build. We play, obviously, like I've just mentioned, 3 water enchantress. Obviously banish, add right gets you your token, activates Fateful Adventurer, and so on and so forth. I play the 1 Griffin just because obviously it's a negate, but surprisingly I actually play 1 Illegal Knight. So on your turn it's not very good because you won't be able to summon it because of its level, but on your opponent's turn, in some cases, rather than having the 1 negate, it's actually better to have Illegal Knight, where you can special summon it from your hand, and then you can special summon it to their field and bounce 2 of their cards. So that's really good against like back row decks, against like if they need 2 monsters to like go into any, for example Spright, for example, if they like normal beaver effect, summon another one, you can Illegal Knight, bounce them both, and now they don't have plays unless they've got like Spright starter or something like that. So yeah, Illegal Knight can be really good for things like that. Then we've obviously got 3 Bestial Magnuma, we've got 2 Bestial Jewsworm, and we've got 1 Saronir. So I wanted to max out on names, really. I wanted to have the most names. I would probably I'd probably just add one of the new one that's coming out, add 1 in a spot, because it is pretty good. But yeah, Bestials is obviously going to add you these, and that's why it's good if you're going first, so then you've got more plays for Jewsworm. But these also help with the problem that you can't always make big bodies. So yeah, these are very good because they're just 2,500 beat sticks. Like that's actually a joke. Like, why did someone in Konami decide that was a good idea? But yeah, got those. Then the last hand trap, play 3 Ash. I still think this is like generically kind of good. So yeah, I'm a fan of Ash. And we've got Spright starter, 3 of these. So this is special summon a Spright monster from your deck, but you lose life points equal to its original attack, and then you're locked into like rank 2, level 2, and all that jazz. But yeah, this is actually really good because you can activate this in the draw phase, and then you can't be like drawled and stuff like that, because you can obviously like activate starter, summon blue, add jet. Then when you do summon jet and add, then like the draw doesn't matter anymore. You've done your adding. So yeah, that is nice. Then 1 Spright Smashers. It's just a in archetype interruption. It's pretty good. I really like it. Then we play 1 Rite of Aramasur because you only need 1. Like, unless people are playing DD Crow because they can't get thing, they're not really going to banish this. Like, so you can Enchantress, add this from the grave. We got 1 Fateful Adventure. You only need to play 1, and then we got 1 Draco Valkyrie. Again, you only need to play 1. Very good. I actually like playing this in things like Therian and stuff. So very good. Enjoy it. Then last spell, we've got 1 Called By, just because it's broken. Like, I actually feel this should be at either 2. Like, if it was at 2, it wouldn't feel as bad when you get Called By, you know. But so because it always feels sweaty if you like discard something and they Called By you, it always feels so bad because you know it's a 1-off. But if it was a 2-off, it just wouldn't feel as bad. 3, yeah, it's probably too much, but I think 2 probably be better. Or banned, just one of the 2. Got Spright Double Cross. This is another good in archetype interruption. Like, it's basically like you can take a monster and yeah, really enjoy it. I think this is just another nice 1-off. I always side this out though if I know I'm going second, just because it does not help you. It's a trap. And then last card, still play 3 Imperm. It's still very good. Against like branded, it's still very good if they don't play around it. And if for example, if they activate opening, if you've got like Ash Imperm and they activate opening and then they special Aluba, then you can Imperm it in the draw phase, in the standby phase, whereas you can't with Effect Veiler. So yeah, this is better than Effect Veiler, I think. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, it's a little bit weird because I don't have some of the like, I think it's number 64 that negates. It's a rank 2 and it negates effect. I don't have that, unfortunately. So, but we do still have a good lineup. We've got 2 Gigantic Spright. Very good. You make this with any 2. Like, you can use like a Link 2 to make it, and then you activate the effect, and then you can discard. You detach a material, then you get to special summon a level 2 from your deck. Very good. This is why this is any level 2s can get you into this, and then this can get you into your plays, which is very good. That's why the beavers are so good. I probably see the beavers getting like limited to 1 or 2 or something like that, so this is not strong, but I think tier needs to be in check first. We've got 2 elf. I would like to play 3, but I don't have 3 right now. When locals reopens again, I'll go out and start trying to pick them up. But yeah, I need to get 1 more because you do go through these quite quickly. But obviously this is very good. You make it and you can special 1 back, level 2, and then if your opponent controls a monster, then you can special back rank 2, link 2, and stuff like that. So yeah. Sprint lets you Foolish for a 2, so you can. This is another way, if you don't open Ningle Angler to discard it from Fateful, then you can use Sprint to send it, and then it will summon you 2 as well. So Sprint is much better in this build, I feel. Other than like, you can't play it if you don't play the Swap Frog stuff, or if you don't play this build. I think it's pointless otherwise. They're probably going to bring out a 2 at some point. For more 2s, we obviously got 1 Dark Charmer. Very easy to make, and then a lot of people have darks now, so you can actually make this, then steal someone's Mutt, then use their Mutt effect to add, and then obviously you can use these 2 to make you can use these to like make what is it called, elf and stuff like that. So yeah, very good. We've got 1 Masquerade. She very good. She's part of the combo. You're going to end on her. Phoenix, just generic 2. Unicorn, sometimes you're just going to go IP into Unicorn. Then we've got, I like playing Underworld Goddess because, like I said, for those monsters that you just can't beat over, I think Underworld Goddess is just much better. You can definitely spam out enough monsters and then just use theirs. And then we've got one Avramax, very difficult to out for a lot of decks, so just a good generic choice. And then for the last 4 cards, we play one Cavalry, one Downard, and one Zeus. I think this package is just mandatory because it's just so busted to just get any 2 monsters on field, make this down, like attack, bounce, make Downard, make Zeus, clear the board, and then you can do your plays. Like, absolutely, it's just a joke. Like, it's so good. It's really good. So that, and then the last card, because we play the Bestials, we play one Wallow. Yeah, released in Darkwing Blast, and yeah, just a very good option. So yeah, one of those. There's probably better 6s, like Dampire is probably a better option, but yeah, I've gone for Wallow just because the artwork looks cool as well. Okay guys, and that is it for my Spright deck profile. This video will probably tank as much as Sword Soul did because it's a meta deck. My channel doesn't seem to do very good if I try to showcase meta decks, but I suppose there's better channels to do that, more experienced Yu-Gi-Oh players. But if you are part of the 50 people that watch this, thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Is there anything else I'm missing? Are there any, because I'm actually struggling with the extra deck. Is there anything you guys could suggest for the extra deck just to like beef it up a little bit? Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching guys, have a good new year, and I'll see you in the next video.